7:32. A little bit premature getting ready, but I thought, why not? I made myself a drink. This is now going to be my drunk makeup tutorial because I'm a lightweight. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's about 2, 3, or 4 ounces of Jim Beam, an excessive amount of Pure Leaf black tea, and a little bit of agave syrup because I like my drinks to reflect myself. Strong, slightly sweet, and always alcoholic. So the first step, jump cut. The first step in preparing your face to look a lot different than how it looks right now is to prime. So I like to use about that much. It's kind of like a pep talk for your face. So you know when you walk into the club and you see this guy that, I don't know, you had a thing with or you like or something like that, and you just weren't expecting to see him, and you're just like, shit. You run to the bathroom with your friend and she gives you that pep talk. Here's how we're gonna handle it, here's what's gonna go down. That's kind of like what primer does for your face. It just prepares your skin for all this shit that's about to happen to it. You want to give that about 1 to 2 minutes to settle into your face. So you just want to take like a pump. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's enough. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in warm nude. Oh no. So my makeup brush, I just washed it, so it's still a little wet, but we're gonna work with it. So you just want to start down here. Just kind of go ham. There's really no rules. Just get it on there. That's done. Okay, now that it's like just on my face, I just like to use my hands and make sure that your hands are nice and washed because you're dirty enough. In my opinion, there is no better brush than God's brushes. Next step is to use some concealer. I like to use the Arbonne concealer in medium. And for this I do use a brush. I use a little angled brush like that. Can you see that? Okay. So we cut out a little bit because I ran out of storage. Anyways, I was doing my concealer. I do use a brush and then sometimes I get tired of it, so I just use my fingers. Now as you can see here, I have about half of my eyebrow like not really there. That's because I get stressed out and I find my little makeup scissors and I kind of like cut them. I don't know why. Coping mechanism for my life. Okay, so eyebrows are essential. It's a very important process. You gotta do a thin line at the bottom. Like so. I should have put my contacts in because I cannot see what I'm doing. That looks okay. Can you see? And then I do another line, and then I do one at the top, connect it to this line over here that you made. This part is kind of fun because it's kind of like coloring, you know? Brings me back to kindergarten. You gotta like color inside the lines. It's just fun. Makeup is an art. I like to go a little bit darker on like this side and then a little bit lighter on the other side. So move in upward directions. Do the same on the other side. And that is how I do my eyebrows. Some days are better than others. You just gotta roll with it, you know? And this just like defines the line of where your eyebrow is. This is especially important if you mess up like I usually do. Concealer fixes all the world's mistakes. And the world's biggest mistake was me. Oh my god, I gotta stop being so cynical. Boom. You look like a 4-cent hooker. Next, I'm going to do some contouring. And for this, I use my Tarteist contouring palette. It's really good, cruelty-free, and it smells like chocolate. So to contour, I use this brush. And I use this dark shade. And I kind of just like go right under my cheekbone. Oh no, my brush is still wet. Pro tip, don't wash your makeup brushes 10 minutes before you do your makeup, because they're still going to be wet. Also, makeup drunk is kind of hard, but you think you look a lot better than you actually do, so that's a plus. Note to self, you never look as good as you think you do. Learn this. Live by it. Then, oh, my big powder brush is definitely not dry. So, keeping on with the theme of tonight, I'm just gonna use my hands. Okay, sick. Next, I'm gonna use this like yellow one. Okay. Next step is to do your eyeshadow. I like to use the Naked 2 Basics palette, just a little one. And I use this one called Frisk. And I just put it on my lid. A dark matte brown, put it in the like the V shape on your lid, and you're gonna blend it into your crease, and everything's just gonna be really good later. So my favorite eyeliner was this one, and it's the Tarteist double-sided, so it's got like the pencil on that side, the liquid on this side. And this was my favorite eyeliner, but I left the lid kind of like open one night, probably drunk. Kind of got dried out. Doesn't really like perform as good as you... It's not very dried out. Well, thanks to the fact that I primed, this is going to be relatively easy to take off. It should be. Oh no. Elbow grease. For this, I'm just using the Royale 2-ply toilet paper. This was on sale at Shoppers Drug Mart. So now that we know my eyeliner isn't dried out, we're gonna apply it. Align it with the end of your eyebrow, come down and just whoop. Just do it, you know? Oh no. Honestly, it's okay. It's okay. We're just going for a more bold liner statement today, and that's okay. You gotta change up your look every once in a while. You can't be the same. You can't be predictable. Yeah, honestly, this side is looking a lot better. So, you know what? We're just gonna fix that later. Fix it in post. So I'm just using like a lash primer, because like we talked about, ladies, primer is the most important part. And then the mascara that I use is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And honestly, it is. Sometimes you'll get mascara on your face. This is normal. Again, just roll with it. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix up my eyeliner on my left side a little bit. And that's okay. So to highlight, I use this brush. And the highlighter I use is Becca in Opal. Opal! Just take a little bit. And, no, I take a lot. If I spend $50 on a highlighter, y'all are gonna see it. Y'all are gonna know I'm wearing highlighter tonight. Up my nose, a little bit right there, a little bit on the upper lip, and right in the corner, and then right under the eyebrow. You just wanna look like you dipped yourself in shine and shimmer and regret. That's how I usually look anyways. And then I'm also just gonna contour my nose a little. Oh